1958.
Hello.
Excuse me, sorry. Hey, where's Hannah at?
She's teaching.
Oh, okay.
She has 36 students, Devin.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Oh,
I don't think he signed up, but I can check for you.
Wait, what?
I don't think Jesus Christ signed up, but I can check for you.
Yeah, I'm totally wanting to pay Hannah to give me lessons.
No, Jesus Christ. See if she's one of his students.
What makes you think that? Constriction?
You don't understand your own joke. I said she has 36 students. You go, Jesus Christ. And I was like, I don't think he's one of her students, but I can check for you.
Oh, wait. Is this as we're recording?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize you hit the record button. I was going on the share drive with the next movie we had just recorded. I put the little construction logo button next to it. My bad. You honestly took me by surprise.
Okay. What did we watch today, Devin?
We watched 1958. First of all, hello, welcome to Popcorn Buckets. We're totally professional here.
Devin said fuck on a previous episode.
America.
I'm telling.
Okay, you're starting to sound like a sixth grader. Go ahead and tell. Go ahead. Tell the principal. I'll wait. Which principal did you tell?
I guess we'll wait and see.
Oh.
Some random principal in like Ohio is like, who the fuck is Devin?
Who's this? I don't have anybody on my roster named Devin Moore.
Yeah.
But no, we watched the 1958 movie. 1958 Invisible Avenger.
Saving Private Gumball.
I wish that'd be pretty cool.
I'd actually watch that because oh my gosh, that'd be interesting.
Darwin's just on the boat. We gotta save. And you know they're not gonna do actual guns. They're gonna do like water guns or something. And Darwin's just like, ah. Mm-hmm. And then we got Larry. He's just like, I gotta go to my job at the video store.
Meanwhile, he's in like a tank.
I'm also a tank driver on the weekends.
All right, Devin. What did we watch?
We watched 1958's The Invisible Avenger, which honestly...
Whoa. I need to clarify something. The follow-up to The Invisible Man Appears, 1949, is The Invisible Avenger, 1954.
Oh, did I say it wrong?
This is not this episode. This is Invisible Avenger, 1958. We are doing both episodes. They should be coming out back to back. So it should go in order of year. 1954, and then this is the 58 one.
Okay, yep. Sorry.
And now that wasn't a correction for you because I'm imagining because the name is so similar, there's going to be some mix-up, either for you on editing or for the listeners.
Well, the good news is the Invisible. Before we record the Invisible Avenger, I already have this one in the Q&A.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Because I could see you swapping them on accident.
Make us an oopsie.
And that's why I keep renaming the clips so you know what they are.
Yeah, nah. God, after
somebody still misspelled invisible on Spotify for podcasts recently, and I corrected that.
Okay, thank you.
And it was in the description multiple times. It was in the audio clip that he uploaded.
Oops a daisy.
What'd you put? Invisible.
Something like that.
See, invisible. Devin's making new words.
I am.
And this has been the section of the show where I roast Devin and do housekeeping.
Listen. At school, I'm so tired of them saying trip out. So I looked at them. I'm like, we're going to create a new word. We're going to say buzz out.
Oh.
They're like, what does buzz out mean, coach? It means chill out. And all you do is look at each other and just say, buzz out. We don't do no stupid dance. Just look at each other, buzz out, and turn around.
This does not sound like buzz out. That seems like you spaz out.
Listen, I'm just tired of kids sitting in the classroom. This is a new joke, by the way. Sitting in the classroom, and all of a sudden I just see them do this right here. My other hand's on them. Like, just pretend I got both hands out. And they're like, trip out.
Jerking off the Invisible Man?
Dude, it's like they're like, I can't do it right because I'm sitting down. Remind me to show you in person. Dude, they're like,
yeah, you get that salt and pepper shaker, Devin.
See, it's not fair because my other hand's on my mic.
Yeah, oh, wait, I bet it is. This will be the last episode with Devin. He's going to be pursuing his OnlyFans career after this.
Nobody wants that. I would create a free account and I wouldn't get any visits.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Maybe you can start your Buzz Out account.
Buzz out. Buzz out. Buzz out.
See, now, if you told me this was like a 90s song, it did moderately well in the charts, but not really like enough to like be persistent in the early 2000s, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense.
Buzz out. Buzz out. Come on, everybody. Do the buzz. Buzz to your left, buzz to the right. Just like the Shadow Man. He got his formula and he buzzed. He buzzed to the left and he buzzed to the right. Got an evil mafia in the game.
Okay, I need to clarify some stuff before we recap the movie. I do not know if this is in the Invisible Man like universe or anything. It doesn't appear so. But it had similar enough properties and a similar enough name, I decided to put it on the list.
Right. Okay, I'll answer that in a sec. Sorry. The promoter that I'm doing my show tonight just texted me what time he needed me there. I'll answer that in a second. Sorry. But yeah, I also
Joe Hendricks would have showed up right now.
Joe Hendricks. Oh, Joe Henry?
I know what I said.
I believe in Joe Henry.
I really thought it was Hendrix.
I mean, Dude, listen. The Royal Rumble, which I watched the last bit. That's why I posted on Facebook. I tagged Sterling because Sterling called me.
Yep.
Right when me and Megan got home is when it started. And I was like, well, I'm going to watch it. And I was like, I'm gonna watch it, and he was like, "Who's Joe Henry?" And I'm screaming, "I believe in Joe Henry," just like I believed in the Shadow Man. But dude, when he lost within the last couple minutes, he tried his hardest, but he lost. I was very sad. But what's crazy is, Kyle, and this is usually taboo in pro wrestling. Usually, is Joe Henry walked out with the Ring of Honor Championship around his waist for his entry at the Royal Rumble.
See, I thought you were going to say anabolic steroids.
I mean, that too, probably. Probably.
I honestly don't think it is. But
No, he's not. He's too lean. But hey, listen. On this brand, we believe in Joe Henry. And what are you drinking?
Smart people juice.
Oh, okay. I'll do it. You know what was cool?
It's Lipton Diet Green Citrus Green Tea.
Really?
I like these.
Yeah, no, sorry. Anyways, back to my song. Buzz to the left, buzz to the right. We got a deal with the Mafia. The Mafia comes, pulling up. Just look at them say, buzz on out. Get into a shadow. Be the Shadow Man. Be a cocky little Shadow Man. Tell them to buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Get what you want and get the girl. Be a super cool agent guy. That was my new hit single, Buzz Out, featuring the Shadow Man.
and I chugged the entire drink while you did.
I know I watched. I was low key just watching you. I was like, I'm gonna make up words on the fly. Buzz, 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 buzz while he takes a drink.
See, I knew that was hard for one of us, and it wasn't the one you thought.
Wait, what?
It was hard for the listeners. It was hard for one of us, and not the one you thought.
It was hard for you.
No, it wasn't hard for me.
It was hard for me. Come on, Kyle, take a drink. Take a drink. Come on. But that was pretty much the movie. It's not a long movie. It's like 56 minutes long. That's why I was scratching my head. And I was like, am I at the right movie?
It wasn't a good movie.
You didn't like it?
I hated this.
You hated it? I mean, I didn't. I'm not going to sit here and say I loved it. But I thought it was a very niche plot. But I like how in this one, instead of him being invisible, they gave him a shadow silhouette.
Okay. Here's my takeaway. This did not feel like an Invisible Man movie.
Right.
I'm not completely convinced that it is. This seems like it was a movie. Okay?
Okay.
A TV movie.
Right.
That went with a TV show that I have no idea what it was for.
You thought so too? I thought something was missing.
That's what it felt like, but it didn't feel like it was like a special movie or a special TV movie. It felt like it was just an episode of a TV show.
Right. That's how I felt too. I was like, I'm missing something here.
It wasn't good. Like the plot was all over the place. It relied on America's vague idea of South America in the 50s.
Right.
For like dictatorships and stuff like that. And you have like a whole evil twin plot line, and it wasn't good.
The only thing I honestly just enjoyed the Shadow Man silhouettes where he was just fucking around with them.
No. The Shadow Man was like probably the best part, but all the spy stuff, I'm just like,
yeah, it was just out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm like, and all of a sudden he'd be like, "Yo, daddy, yo, what's the rizzity skibbity toilet, man?"
Like,
and
yo.
I'm like, please stop.
And
I will pay you to stop.
And Kyle's like, how long are we in the movie? And he just scrolls a little cursor and it's like 10 minutes. And he's like, ah!
Yeah. Are you ready for my notes?
Go ahead.
Sexist song, woman song, just like from the start. So, I was like trying to pinpoint the location of this place. And eventually they're like, oh, it's Santa Cruz. I'm like, okay, here's Santa Cruz, here's Santa Cruz, here's Santa Cruz. I can cross out this Santa Cruz. It's Santa Cruz Laguna, Guatemala. They were very vague throughout the movie. I'm like, oh, Santa Cruz, Mexico. Nope, site Guatemala. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. The accents were bad too. And I felt like they were doing bad stereotypes too. I was like, this didn't age well.
No, none of this aged well. I'm giving this a really low score. So here's some fun facts I just learned while I was trying to Google where this place could have been.
Okay, sure.
Basilio Jose Sendo, Basil Pica Valdez, alive from July 10th, 1892 to January 26, 1970, was a Filipino doctor, general and minister. Valdez was the chief staff in Armed Forces Commonwealth of Philippines from 1939 and was in 1941 appointed Secretary of National Defense by President Manuel L. Quezon. Please correct me if I get names wrong. So yeah. There's a little bit about somebody that ruled in the Philippines.
Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
The accent of New Orleans was an unidentified American serial killer
who was active around New Orleans between May 1918 and October 1919. Basically, he would break into people's homes, axe them up, and eventually he threatened to kill everybody in the city.
Oh my.
If on this certain night everybody wasn't playing what was it, jazz?
Pretty much.
And then he just kind of like disappeared.
Isn't the world crazy?
Are they psychic and able to turn invisible? What is happening? There was a slap fight in the movie. There was the Dracula eye thing.
I don't remember that.
It was like when he's like using his powers to like.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, dude. Like, oh, that's right. The stupid martial. Yeah, where like, okay, he didn't use a serum. Yeah, this will. You just unlocked the core memory. Sorry, when he's with his sensei. Yeah, I thought this was so fucking stupid.
Well, there were a lot of times when he like gets in fights, it's like.
Dude, no, and then also remember when he's with his sensei. I'm glad because I was like, there was something really fucking stupid about this movie. He's with his. He was with his fucking sensei, and his sensei's like, "Close your mind." I forgot his fucking name. Close your mind, Shadow Man.
Like, you are getting sleepy.
Yeah, and he's like, "Clear your mind," and he just turns fucking invisible.
Use the wrong trumpet.
Just, it was so fucking stupid.
Stupid stuff,
dude. I get it. Like the formula thing is like cliche, but you mean to tell me, as us as a society, we just sit next to a bonsai tree in our Komodo and we just clear our mind? Boop, invisible.
That's what I do every Saturday morning when I'm prepping for our interviews.
You sit by a bonsai tree?
Be invisible. Be invisible.
You're the host of the show. You can't be invisible.
It hasn't worked yet, so.
Dude, what if one?
It hasn't worked yet, so.
Oh God! One day we're gonna be talking to somebody, and then all of a sudden we're just gonna hear a. Where'd he go?
I just like floating headphones.
What? Why'd y'all stop talking? Did I?
Dude, where something? Are you? I'm right here.
Do I have something on my face?
Rocco Sacco means very popular, impressive, or successful, according to the internet.
Really?
I think we should bring this back just because of this movie, because I love this movie so much.
No, you don't.
Damn Skippy.
Damn Skippy, he don't.
Such bad acting, even worse script. So my last note, Luna watched this movie with me.
Oh, she did?
Unsure if she liked it, but I certainly did not.
Oh, what do you mean? You think Luna her eyes were glued to the screen, or do you think she was looking at you like this?
She was probably looking at me like, bitch, what the fuck are we watching?
And she's like, this ain't our normal shit.
There's no Dracula. There's no Godzilla. There's no giant spinny turtle.
This is some bullshit. Mm-hmm. I like how we give Luna a voice, and Luna's like, why are y'all talking about me?
All of a sudden, she's the paw on my shoulder. You need to stop.
You're in trouble now, buddy. I can't wait for the other cat to warm up to her. I could just see two cat paws just, Dad, you're done. You're going to spend time with both of us.
All right, Devin. I am rating this 1 out of 10.
Me too. No, fuck that. I don't want this to have a fucking 2. 0.5. Fuck it.
I forgot we could do that. I am going to match.
Oh,
you know what? I'm going to 1-up you.
You're going to 1-up me?
Yeah. Do you know what I'm giving this?
What?
A 0.25.
No, wait. I want a 0.25. I don't want to have a 1.
How physically low can we go? Do we want to make a new grading scale?
Honestly, we can just hold up. 0.16 for both.
I was thinking 0.05.
Do it. For a total for each. So that puts it at, what, 0.10?
Hold on a minute. Let me figure out. It should be like a 0.1.
So this will be our lowest film today.
Good.
I'm just going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page. So currently our lowest, or what was our lowest score, was Evil Bong 420.
Ugh. Well, do we want this movie to be lower than Evil Bong 420?
I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that?
Are you okay with that?
I mean, I am. The only thing that scarred me with that movie was no plot and then a gingerbread PP.
Boobies.
I mean, that too, but gingerbread PP I did not want to see. I didn't want to see a gingerbread man to have coitus.
I think I blocked it out into this muffin. Thank
Nope.
you, Devin.
You're welcome. Hey, I did see the gingerbread man in Let's Scream's videos. Maybe he'll bring it up today.
No.
It's gonna be a fun day for me.
Definitely not for me.
It's gonna be a fun day for me.
Let's see. 20, and then you gave it a bitch slap, and then I also gave a bitch slap.
No, hey, we're gonna do the WWE thing where we just both get on the turnbuckle. You're gonna want to get on the other, and we just elbow drop.
This movie?
Yes.
Well, it's about time. Coming on off the top rope.
You know what,
Devin? I'm out of notes. Do you know what we're watching next week?
If I'm not mistaken, it's a better movie.
It's The Invisible Man 2020.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. I heard it had great reviews.
Especially compared to this.
I know. So it's going to be a better movie.
Yeah. Devin, where can the people at home find us?
Hey, guys, as always, you can check me out on my podcast, which won't have a terrible movie. It's more sports, a sports podcast for everybody. As well as Kyle. Yeah, the greatest. As well as Kyle's show.
Space Jam 2.
I don't care what people say. I liked Space Jam 2.
I know you did.
I did enjoy it. I don't care what people say. Come at me, bro.
Little twig boy.
That's fun.
Dances around the little forest.
Sure do.
I can't remember what that's a reference to. I'm blanking. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't remember neither. But always check out Kyle's show, The Random Hour. It's our pop culture podcast where we just talk about nerd stuff, and we've had some awesome people come on the show and be nerds with us. So go check that out. As well as our YouTube channel, Random Incorporated, where you can watch the video version of all our episodes on there as well. And hey, follow us on social media. Follow us on Instagram as Rando Bucket Boys. And hey, we're on Twitter as Rando Corporate One. And my last words are, Kyle, I'm getting on top of the turnbuckle and I'm jumping.